Okay, I've got the pork green chili simmering back here in my rock crock, and my roasted red peppers are ready, and I'm gonna throw in some garlic. So, look at a few tools there as my phone pops out. Okay, can we see? I'm gonna go back a little. There we go. Bloopers, pampered, not perfect. Okay, so I have my peppers steaming. They steamed here in the bag. And I have my garlic. So first I'm gonna do my garlic. And since I didn't add it in when I was sauteing everything, it's fine, but there's different flavors, right? So first I'm going to use my thing to peel it. And this one doesn't look too great, so I'm not gonna use that one. You know, one of the ways you can look for a good bulb of garlic, supposedly, is that it's nice and tight, right? If it's coming unfolded, if the wrapper's not tight, you can probably bet it's not a good thing of garlic. So here I'm using my peeler. So all I'm gonna do is put that inside the tube, and then I'm gonna roll it. And if you can hear it, you can kind of tell when it's done, right? So here it took that peel right off. So I'm gonna do these. And again, just roll it until you can hear it crinkling in there. Right, and then see, it just comes right off. Okay. And then usually what I do is I'll just rinse this, right? With some hot water and get those peels out of there. The more you do, right? I'm gonna throw that one back in there. Okay, now I can hear it crinkling. There we go. And then I can just rinse this off. These are great tools to have, like if you camp in your camper. We were just talking about that in another party. It's lightweight, doesn't take up a whole lot of space. It's great for that type of thing. And now I'm gonna slice it. So since this garlic is gonna poach, right, in this stew, it's gonna have a milder flavor. So it doesn't matter that I have bigger pieces. So what I did was I just put the garlic inside here, and I'm gonna do this, and now I'm gonna twist. And what you can see is these great little, just flat pieces of garlic. This is great if you're doing a stir fry even, and you like those crispy pieces of garlic. This is the perfect tool for that, right? And then I can just put this in my dishwasher. So that's ready to go in. This is great too if you're doing pickling, and throw those into the pickling. And I did this first because, I don't know if you know or not, that it takes 10 minutes for garlic to really start to get that stuff that's really good for you out of it. So if I do it now and let it sit for 10 minutes, it's pulling out all those things that make garlic really good for you. So I'm gonna let that sit. And now I'm gonna cut my peppers open. And now I have this nice char, right? And they steamed in here. So they should start to pull the skins right off. Now what's great, if you follow any of those diet books, you know, they talk about the things in peppers and some other things that are actually bad for your gut, makes it hard to digest, right? And that's the skin and usually the seeds, right? So roasting them and peeling them helps take those things out of it, so you get the nutrients without the gastric distress. So these are starting to come right off. I may not get every little bit, but you know, if I'm getting it off, whatever I can, it'll be good. So what I'm going to do, so you guys don't have to watch me for all of that, I'm gonna take my chef knife and I'm gonna cut these into strips, because I'm not gonna use all of these in my pork green chili. So what I'm gonna do is I save little jelly jars. You can use your prep bowls as well. Mine are usually always in use. And I am going to put these in my jar. And then what I'm gonna do is just fill it up with a little olive oil and some vinegar. And it'll keep, just like if you're buying some bottled roasted red peppers. And as long as I use it in like a week or two and it's covered to the top, these will last. So this is a great way to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some that I'm gonna throw in the chili along with the garlic. And then when it's close to done, I'll do some cilantro, taste test it and see if there's anything else. And there you go. Take my glove off before I touch my phone.